Hi, I'm Narid Ansari, and in this video we're going to talk about mixamo and all the animation that is out there in internet. No matter where you find them, you can retarget them. With the last video that we did talk about retargeting in Unreal Engine 5, doesn't matter where your animation is coming from, you can retarget it and use it with your own custom character. So without any further ado, let's begin. Before we start, I want to thank my Patreon supporter. They helped me a lot. And please, 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 if you want to help me and you like this video, hit that like button. It helps me a lot. Thank you very much. So in here, you can see in mixamo.com, there is a lot of animations. And I found this animation that is cool. It's, I think, the best walking animation out there. So you can see, I did just go to character. I think this is the character from what it called? Oh, Mass Effect. Okay, Mass Effect 1, 2, 3, the legend. Okay, and it called Atienza. You can search it. Okay, you can select whatever, whichever you want. For example, this one. Okay, use this character. And you can see the animation with this character. Just remember, I did check this in place. If you don't check this, it will go away. We don't need that, right? So click in this place and you can see the animation in the place, right? So after you select the character you want, it doesn't matter which character you want to use, because with retargeting, you can retarget whatever animation that is out there. And you can click in here and see the skeleton, and you can see it's much like the rigging that we did in Blender. If you didn't watch my videos about manual rigging, rig without any add-ons, I did rig a character in there, our own character. And now I want to show you how you can use all of these animations in Mixamo. So if you click on these animations, you can see there is a lot of them and all of them are free. Just remember, you should sign in first. After that, you will access to all of these animations. There is a lot of them. It's not just these animations. You can go to internet, for example, CG Trader. I love CG Trader because there is a lot of good 3D object in it. Just search in here for animation character, and you can see there is a lot of animation in here. For example, this one that is for FPS games, right? This one is for swimming. This one for using horse, right? This one for monkey. And you can see there is a lot of animation in here. Of course, there is a lot of free ones as well. So click on free in here and you can see there is a animation for Tom, okay? There is a lot of them. You can just download it freely, right? So in this case, I just want to use these mixamo animations and you can see it in here. And let me show you some options with mixamo. So for example, you can change the character arm space and let's see how fun it gets. Just increase this. That's cool, right? We should have this animation in our game. And we can change the speed, the stride, or drive. It doesn't matter. We can do all of those in Unreal Engine 5. Just this character arm space, we can do that as well. And in here, I want to export this animation with some character. Doesn't matter which character you want to use. It will work fine. And after that, you can just go to download. And in here, FBX with a skin. If you select without a skin, it won't give you a skeletal mesh. Okay, it will just give you animation. So select with a skin, don't change the frame per second and don't change the keyframe reduction, and just click download, right? And it will start downloading it. You can see in here I already download some of them. Let me show you. I did download the animation with this character. You can see it. It's better than that, right? So this one I did download it for this one as well. This one I think, and you can see it, right? No, I want to show you how you can retarget all of these animations. Well, it doesn't matter which character you want to use. You need just the skeleton, right? And with retargeted, and I will show you how you can do that. In Mixamo, you can just upload your character and it will rig it for you. And you can use all of these animations that it's like 50 page in each one of them, 48 animation on them. There is a lot of them, right? And but in this case, I don't want to upload my character in here. I want to use retarget, so I can animate whatever I want fast and easy in Unreal Engine. Unreal Engine is better than Mixamo, right? So now it's downloaded and I just want to drag and drop it in here, for example, okay? And you know it that because we choose with a skin, it has a skeletal mesh and it has mesh, and if you go down, it has animation. So check this import animation, and after that hit import. Now you can see everything is imported. Let's just create a new folder. I want to call it 04. and put all of these in it, right? Move it. So you can see it add the skeleton, it adds physics asset, it adds animation sequence, it adds animations, another animation sequence for the animation that we just saw. And you can see it imported cool, right? You don't need to do anything about it. And it add a skeletal mesh, it add a material. If you don't know about materials, I have a full playlist of video just about materials. We start from very basic stuff. And there are some textures. Let's just, before doing anything else, create a new folder in here for materials stuff, because these textures belong to that material, right? Move it here. I want to create another folder for animations of this character and these two, okay? Just select both of them and put it in animation. And now we have our skeleton that is called walking 4. I don't want to change the name. That's good, right? And there is 2 animation. Again, if you open it up, you can see it here. Now let's just retarget it. If you remember from last video, we did create a IK rig for our dragon, and you can see it has head, hand L, hand R, foot L, foot R, and all of the fingers, right? We did it before, so let's just use all of that for our new character that we just downloaded. You should right click in here, go to animation and open up the IK rig. The one that we want to add IK rig to it is walking 4, okay? And it created for us, and I want to call it IK rig old man, okay? We should change these names. Let me change the names fast. This is SK for skeletal, skeleton mesh, SKM, old man, okay? This one is physical asset. I want to copy this old man. Paste it here. I want it for physical, PA for physical asset. Paste the old man. And for the skeleton, let's just rename it to SK for skeleton and the old man, okay? So everything is named properly. Let's just double click on this IK rig, and we want to use all of this information in there, okay? So you can see for our dragon that we rig it ourselves, there is a root, there is pelvis, spine 1, spine 2, neck 1, head, clavicle, and all of that. And for the old man, there is no root. There is just hips. Okay, after that, spine 1, spine 2, there is neck, head, and head top end, left shoulder. You can see the naming is different. So let me show you what you can do about that. So for example, you can see we did create this IK rig for our custom character, for our dragon, right? And we want to use the animation on the old man on our custom character, right? So first way to do it, you can just click in here to see what this head chain is consists of. It consists of neck 1 to the head, okay? So let's just copy its name. It's better to copy the name and put it in here. And in here, add a chain in here for head. And for the head, I want to just from neck to head. And you can see the neck and head is in here. So let's just search for neck and this one, head. And that's all we need to do for the head, right? After that, you can see we have a spine, hips to a spine 2. We can use that. Let me show you in here. In this pelvis one, we use from here to here as our pelvis. Okay, so let's just copy the pelvis name and paste it here like this. And we want it to start from hips, okay, from here to a spine 2. So let's just search for that. Hips to a spine 2, right? Everything's cool. Next, we want to do it for hand L, hand R, foot L, and foot R. In last video, I did show you these pinky R and all of the fingers. In this video, I don't want to do that. You know it by now how you can do that. Okay, let's just do it for hand L, hand R, and all of that. And I want to show you a better way to do it. So, for example, in left hand in here, if you click on left hand in here, you can see it starts from here to here. Okay, so let's just find it from here. If I select this, hold shift, select this, and these. So it should be from here to here, right? Now that we selected in this hierarchy in here, we can right click on it and select new retarget chain, and now we can call it hand or lowercase hand L, okay, hit okay, and it will create it for us. Okay, so I don't want to do the fingers, but if you want to do it, it's easy. You can do it fast. You can see it here. I want to do it for right shoulder as well, and to the right hand. And if you hold Alt and with left mouse button, you can see it. It clearly is this one. Okay, so hands R, you can see it. Hold Alt and rotate, you can see it clearly. So in here again, right click, and I want to call it hand R. Okay, let's just do it for foot as well, from here to here. here, or foot, right click again, new retarget, and I want to call it foot L, and this is foot R. You can see there is a an end bone in here, but it doesn't matter. It's just for representing, for visualization. Okay, if you don't know about it, just watch my videos about rigging on Unreal Engine 5. Just watch that, you will learn why I'm not choosing this end bone. Okay, right click in here, click on new retarget, and this one is foot R. Okay, so we add just these ones, and let's see if it's working or not. Let's just go here, right click, go to animation, and in IK retargeter, the animation that we want to use is from this old man. So let's just search for old man, click on it, and no, let's just call it IKRTGR. For retargeter, right? Old man, and double click on it, and in here we want to select the target. The target is dragon. Okay, it will do a auto remap, but I don't want to do that. Maybe it's not working fine. So for example, we don't have pinky L in our old man, so what we should do, we should set it to none. We don't have middle L, we didn't add it. We can just go here and add it to our chain, but I don't want to do that because it takes so much time. So let's just add to none. This one we don't have it. None. Hand R we have. This one we don't. Middle R we don't. Index R we don't have it. We didn't add it yet. We can add it later. All right. The pelvis, head. Hand L okay. Hand R okay. Foot L okay. Foot R okay. So the next important thing, I want to change the position of these dragons a little bit to the right. Okay, so we can do it like this. With Windows mouse, I will go here. I think 200 is good, right? So next thing that we should do, let's just go to character, to the bones, all the hierarchy, edit pose, and I want to change this rotation so it will be roughly the same as the old man, right? So let's just rotate it. Is it okay? I think it's okay. It should be the same, right? And after that, everything is cool. Now let's just run our animation. And you can see it works fine, right? It's working like we want it. Now that we use IK retargeter with this, we can go and find whatever animation in here that we want. For example, this one, I want to download the animation and use it this time fast. Just select it, go to download, and in here this time choose without a skin, okay, and hit download. Now that is downloaded our animation, let's just open up our content drawer, and I want to add it to the animation in here because I did download it for old man, right? So let's just drag it and drop it in Unreal Engine. It tell you what skeleton you want to use. I want to use the old man skeleton, right? And you don't need to do anything, and you can click import now, right? So you can see the animation is here. Let's just go to character, to the bone, and click none so you can see it. Animation is in here. So in here as well, the animation pop up. You can click on it and you can see it works fine, right? Everything is cool, everything working fine, and that's how we can create all of these animation, right? That's funny, right? So just do these hands and it will look very much cooler because we didn't do the fingers. It look a little bit bad, but it's good. And you know how to export these animations. So for example, this animation, I want to export it. Just click on it, export selected animation, and I want to put it in this folder number 4, that is for our dragon. Hit OK. And now if we go to folder number 4, in animation for our dragon, whoa, there is a lot of them. In last video we did create a lot of them. This one is new, okay, and you can see it here. Now we have the animation and it works fine. So that was it, guys, for this video. I hope you like it. Please, if you want to help me, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. It's my honor to have you here. Thank you very much for watching. Bye.